Ray at Austin Guitar House, and welcome to our living room, where today we have the pleasure of checking out this Two-Rock Studio Signature head and cabinet. This particular Studio Signature is finished in a beautiful British racing green with a cane grill. You can also get it in a closed back, front ported closed back, but this one is an open back with a WGS speaker. The guitar I'm playing today is this beautiful NASH S57, and it is heavily reliced, as you could tell. It's got Lollar pickups, and it sounds fantastic. The Studio Signature has a lot in common with the classic reverb signature. You can kind of think of it as a little mini classic reverb signature. A couple things it has in common with the classic reverb signature is on the back of this amp we have a 3-position gain structure toggle. In the down position, it's more of a Fender blackface front end. In the up position, you have a traditional Two-Rock type front end. And in the middle position, it's more like a Matt Schofield front end, where it's a little more forward, a little more touch sensitive. You can get the most gain out of that setting. Although this isn't a very high gain amp at all, it doesn't have a secondary gain stage or anything. So I think of it mostly as a clean platform, although you can get it to bark, and we'll do that in a second. So let's kind of go. So on the back you have that 3-position input gain toggle, and then you also have a passive effects loop, and you also have a send control for your reverb. That controls the amount of signal that you're sending to the reverb tank. It can be thought of as a dwell knob that you see on some reverbs. And then on the front you have your other reverb knob, which is controlling the amount of reverb that you're getting back from the reverb tank. So anyway, let's go through the controls that we have on this Two-Rock Studio Signature amplifier. We have our input here, and then we have our initial gain. Then we have 3 toggles, a bright switch, a mid switch, and a deep toggle. The bright does exactly what you would think. Here, let's go. On the back, I'm in the up position on the input gain structure toggle. So I'm in the traditional Two-Rock setting right now. The bright switch adds a really nice sheen on the top end of your tone. We have a mid boost. We also have a deep toggle. We have a 3-position tone stack, trebles, mids, and bass. We got mids. Got the bass. Reverb. Really nice sounding reverb. Let's back off that send knob a little bit. Turning the send knob up and turning the reverb on the front down. So you can get a dense short reverb, or a less dense longer reverb, or a very dense long reverb. It's just nice having that dwell knob available to you. You can just have more tweakability over your reverb. Then we also have a master volume and then a presence control also. And right now I'm just going to set this up and let's see what kind of tones we can get out of here. I'm going to go for a kind of a traditional blackface Fender tone that's kind of scooped. So I'm in the down position on the input gain toggle on the back. Gain is about 10 o'clock. We're going to turn the bright on, mids off. Actually, let's leave the bright off for now. I got the treble at about 2 o'clock, mids at 10 o'clock, bass at 2 o'clock, reverb's straight up. The master is at about 9:30, and the presence is at noon. Going to keep all the tone settings where they are. I'm going to take that input gain structure. We're going to go from the down position, that Fender front end position, to the up position, which is the Two-Rock front end. A little bit more forward, a little more touch sensitive. I'm going to bring the bass back a little bit. I'm going to bring up the mids a bit. I'm going to turn that bright switch on. Wow, great cleans on this, and it feels really good. Okay, same settings. Let's go to that Matt Schofield front end. Spanky. I just love how fast it is. Great cleans, great cleans. I'm gonna turn that bright switch off and hit that mid toggle here. All right, while we're here, I'm gonna bring the reverb down a little bit, and we're gonna push that initial gain up. Pushing that up to about 2 o'clock. And we got the mid toggle on. Same setting, I'm going to turn that mid toggle off. So it does gain up really nicely. I like that bark we're getting. Let's push that gain all the way up. I'm gonna push that, I'm gonna hit that mid toggle, turn the mids up, and I'm going to push the mids here also. I'm gonna bring the bass back a little bit. I'm gonna pull the treble back a little bit also. Here we go. Well, that was a quick overview of the Studio Signature amplifier from Two-Rock Amplification. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And thank you once again for joining us on this quick overview. If you have any questions about this amp or this guitar, you can visit our website at austinguitarhouse.com. If you have any questions, please send them to sales@austinguitarhouse.com, or you can always give us a call at 512-243-6036. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.